I think this has been a really interesting time for all of us. Certainly makes for a lot of good writing and articles and things. There's so much happening within the automotive industry that it can't help have an impact on all of us. We'll share with you this morning some of the things that we've seen at the tail end. I think one of the real benefits of our press conference that we have every year is we have Tom Webb here, who's been just an incredible resource for us at Manheim in terms of understanding what's going on in the market, and we certainly use his skills internally. And I think he has, more than ever, grown to be someone who is really relied on by Wall Street and the consignors to help understand what the implications are in terms of what's happening. So this year's used car market report, I think, is very timely, and Tom's insights certainly will be valuable in understanding what's just happened and what might happen in the future. I'll just give an editorial that this, 2008, I think, was somewhat of a shocking year. I think we anticipated that the economy was going to have an impact fairly early last year, but there was a real lag in terms of really seeing any of the consequence of that, and I don't think anybody could have anticipated what the depth and breadth of the issues were going to be. And I think all that great uncertainty certainly added to the anxiety of everything that was going on in the marketplace, particularly the automotive industry. As we go into 2009, I'll just share with you that I don't know if 2009 will be any better from an economic or market standpoint than 2008. But the benefit is, I think that's our expectation. I think we managed to the expectation that 2009 might not be a recovery year, but at least we know that. And it won't be a shock, and it's where we plan to work towards. One of the things that it offers an opportunity for is we've always been, I think, a well-established marketplace for the auto industry, and in some of that success, and being that sometimes you don't always look at the dynamics and the changes that need to take place. I think that there are a lot of things that our industry can do differently, and there's always been a vision of things that could improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the remarketing industry. And I think the economic times that we face right now actually offer the opportunity to make some pretty dynamic and dramatic changes that in the end will benefit both the consignors, the buyers, and the participants in the industry more than they've ever done before. And I think that's going to be the theme that you hear this morning as Sue Bulkey, who heads up our enterprise solutions, which is our technology area, together with our online efforts and all the processes that go into building that. You'll hear what we're doing from an operations standpoint to alter the way we conduct our business. And I'll be really specific about what that means. Right now, there's been this balance, I'll say, between is a car going to sell online or is it going to sell in lane, and do we differentiate as the car is being looked at of where is it going, online or in lane, and there's a different process flow for each. Our goal is to not be concerned, or find a way not to be concerned about making that distinguishing decision later in the process. We want to be able to process a car, and it can go up online, it can go through the lane. We've already established the process, and we don't need to figure that out at certain points along the process. It's already figured out that it can be either. That's a major change that says to a consignor, sell it as early as you would like, because we're prepared to do that, and we don't have to distinguish. It makes a huge difference to the buyers, because the buyers want to be able to buy the cars more than ever in as quick a cycle as they possibly can. Whereas historically they may have come in and bought inventory and been clever about what the inventory will be. That's changed a bit now. Now the game is, if I have a customer and they're looking for a red one and I only have a black and a silver one, I will not let them leave my lot. And I will satisfy their desire for a red one, because I can go up online and deliver them the car that they're looking for in days and know what my margin is, and I can turn and cycle that car in 3 days rather than taking inventory and inventory risk and wondering whether that car will sell on my lot. That is a dynamic change for the buyer. That means they have virtual inventory. All of those things are a win for the consignor, a win for the buyer, and it means that we do our business differently, and that's what this market is allowing. This market is allowing us to look at things radically different, and everyone is willing to be open to those changes that need to be made. So Sue is going to share with you some of the changes, the specific changes that we're making, and I just want to underscore that technology in and of itself isn't the solution. Technology is a facilitator. The solution is when your processes actually allow you to use the technology in a way that benefits people. So we can give a lot of examples where, great technology solution, but it really doesn't work with the processes. The processes of the auction and all the history of knowledge that we have as auction providers, and that's Manheim, that's the independents, that's ADESA. Our knowledge of how to transact business trumps great technology. The two of them married together is hugely beneficial to the changes that need to take place. So Sue will describe some of those, and then Nick will describe what this means to our customers, and in some specific instances, what opportunities lie there for our customers in taking advantage of it. And then Tom will share with you the used car market report, and then we'll answer some questions for you.